Okay, Deva, please check if we are live.
Yeah, we are live, right?
Hmm?
We are live.
All right. Deva, please check if we are live.
We are live. But it's not full. Okay. Yes,
All right.
we are.
Yeah, it does lag.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a time lag between live and our actual session.
So did you bring a cushion?
Uh,
No questions. Maybe we'll use the table.
yeah, yes, my hands.
Or you have keys, it's good.
What's that?
If you have keys,
Oh, okay.
Oh, keys. Yeah, I have, and I have pencil and table.
I have a box.
oh, nice. That could be nice.
Okay, so we have two participants here in Zoom.
Mm.
Now we'll just give them some time to join.
Sure.
Hi everyone, welcome to our fifth webinar for Expressive Arts Exhibition. We are still waiting for more participants to come in, so stay tuned with us. Hi everyone, I would like to welcome you again to the fifth webinar for Expressive Arts Exhibition. There are two moderators for today's session. Myself, I'm Valer, I'm a lecturer cum program leader from Segi College Subang Jaya. And along with me, we have Ms. Deva today. Hi Ms. Deva, how are you?
Hi, good morning, Miss Baller.
Yeah,
And
so
Miss Mailing and everyone else.
we have our speaker too today, Ms. Mei Ling with us. So Ms. Deva, she is also a lecturer come registered counselor from School of Psychology, Segi College Subang Jaya. So we will start off the session and we will end it with Ms. Deva. All right, so welcome to this live webinar titled The Benefits of Music Activities to Improve Joint Attention Skills Among Special Needs Children, brought to you by School of Psychology, Segi College Subang Jaya. So before we start, I would like to have a quick tech check. Can everyone hear and see me clearly? If yes, please type yes in the chat box if you are joining us in Zoom, or in the comment section if you are watching us live in YouTube. Okay, look like my voice is quite soft. Okay, how about now? Okay, all right, that's better, right? All right, so a quick briefing to everyone. Yeah, I'm recording the session. All right, so a quick briefing to everyone before we start. So this is our fifth webinar for the Expressive Arts Exhibition initiated by School of Psychology at Segi College Subang Jaya. We have started this event in early February and it is still ongoing. Yeah, so you are welcome to participate in our virtual exhibition by submitting any forms of creative artwork, provided it should be original. And it will be displayed on our Instagram and Facebook page. So as you can see on your screen, there is the submission link and we allow for multiple submissions. You can submit any form of artwork original artwork, and don't forget to provide a caption for your submission. All right, so we are still open for submissions. You can submit anytime. And to participate and keep yourself updated, do follow us on our Instagram and Facebook page. So as you can see on your screen, these are the links to our Instagram and Facebook page. All right, moving on with our webinar today, our session should take approximately 1 hour. We are expecting to have a more interactive session where you are encouraged to share your thoughts and ideas or shoot your questions while the speaker is presenting. And we will also have a Q&A session at the end of the webinar. So if you have any question that you would like to ask towards the end of the webinar, you may do so. So we would also like to inform everyone that I am recording this webinar and will be used by Segi University and colleges for future purpose. All right, so now if you are ready for the webinar, type 1 in the chat box for those who are joining us in Zoom. And for those who are watching us live in YouTube, type a response in the comment section. All right, so look like everyone is ready for our very much interesting session with our speaker today. All right, so let's go. Okay, so before that, please allow us to introduce our speaker for today's session. We have Ms. Chong Mei Ling today. She is a music lecturer from Segi College, Subang Jaya. Hi, Ms. Mei Ling.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm great. How are you all?
Yeah, I'm doing good. All right, so about a little bit about Miss Mei Ling, she's beside being a music lecturer with Segi College, she's also a PhD candidate, and her focus of research is on special needs group, mainly autistic children. So without further ado, let's welcome Miss Mei Ling. Over to you, Miss Mei Ling.
All right, thank you, Miss Vala, and also Miss Deva. All right, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So I hope you all stay safe at your own place. Okay, so basically today, just a very casual. I don't want to make it so formal, so let's do some casual, just sharing my journey, throughout, this PhD journey, and so I sharing with you some thought or my experience, so you could, use at your site. Okay, yeah. So I hope this will benefit to you. And there will be in interactive section later where you gotta dance, we gotta sing, all right, and we gotta have some percussion. Maybe I give you some time to prepare, like if you're in your own house. Okay, if I know that not everyone has the percussion, right? So if you have any small little object like the keys, yes, okay, I saw Sun Wei, you have this. Yes, well, oh, very good. Okay, if you don't have, I would just suggest you go to kitchen to steal some of your mom's, pan, pot, or fork, or spoon. Everything that make a sound will do. Okay, so one will be enough to steal all from the kitchen. Okay, all right. So now let's begin with my talks. Okay, so basically today I will share what the benefit of music activity so that you could improve the joy attention skill. All right, next, Vella. So at first I want to explain a little bit thing about joy attention. Okay, if throughout the webinar, if you think that I talk so too fast or my voice not loud enough, so please let me know. Okay, all right. So at first, joy attention. So I actually quoted a few information for different scholars. So from Jack, okay, so it said that joy attention is coordinating attention. Okay, like me and you now. Okay, so I'm sharing what I'm talking, and then you are showing a response. Okay, so we are coordinate together. So we are focused on the same subject. All right. And or we can say a joy attention is sharing interest. For example, when you're shopping with your friend and then suddenly you saw a dress and look, this dress is so beautiful. Then your friend is actually will respond to you. So either she likes or she doesn't like. So definitely you just share something that you point to or look to the dress, or and then you show your response. Then this create a social engagement. Okay, yeah, she or he will not just quiet. Okay, if it's quiet, then we must talk to him or her. So if something happens, okay, or you're showing an understanding that the partner is sharing the same focus. So if I understand you, I will actually give you feedback. Okay, so this is what quoted by written by Shirt. Okay, next. All right. According to Beckman, okay, so he said also it is a communicative behavior in which the two people sharing attention. Okay, and by using the gesture and gaze alternation. Why gesture is because like um when I look at the same object that have interest together, like same example, like okay, so if someone show me that that dress is beautiful, so my eye is actually follow the direction where the dress is. Okay, so either I show my gesture or I move my body, or I actually just roll my eye to show to the direction of the dress. So that's what it means. So respond to it. And the people and the other side is when they are ask you to look at it is that initiating. Okay, so this is two-way responding and also initiating. All right, next. Yeah, so this is what I mentioned. So when the action involves responding and initiating, so two-way, and this is how we create the reciprocal communication between the person. Okay, and by this gesture, when we're able to respond, when we're able to initiate, and it's a very ideal for a social interaction context. Imagine we come to a gathering. If no one talk, no one initiate conversation, no one responds to the conversation, then there's nothing happen. There's no interaction happen. When the world without interaction happen, you can imagine what happens then. Okay, just that boring. Okay, so this joy attention is happens daily in our life, and we are lucky because we are regular. Okay, we are born as a regular development, so we have this skill very naturally since born, since follow the the regular development milestone. So we actually from this age to this age what we develop, so it comes naturally. Yeah. Next. So just now I mentioned there are two types of joy attention. The one initiating joy attention, we're more on the short form IJA. So more initiate to direct attention to desired direction. So you can use pointing, cueing, okay, to initiate or verbal, okay, to use your talk, okay, or respond. So when you respond, it's very easy. Your eye contact response. When you look at you, then it's respond to you. When I talk to you, you look at me. So your eye contact is showing the response. Or your gaze, okay, you follow my movement. When I move here, you follow, your gaze follow me, or you're not just stay at one place, okay? Or you respond with your body movement as well. Okay, either smile or any face expression, it could be the cue or the sign of responding. All right, okay, next. So just now I said that for us, it come naturally, but unfortunately for kids with autistic, okay, they're lacking it and fail to develop it because of that autistic spectrum disorder, right? So it's actually a type of neuro disease. So that actually is something in the brain, okay, the nerve there. So it's because of this deficit, so they're lacking of this joy attention skill. And consequences is when they're lacking this joy attention skill, hence they also fail to develop the social communication skill. And I'm not sure, maybe some of you are working with autistic kids and you know that some of the very general gesture is they are showing no communication, right? the lack of eye contact, they want to look at you when you talk to them, or they just stay at their own zone. Okay, is that they don't want to communicate? Actually, they actually don't know, and they don't have this skill. Okay, so lacking of this. So according to this American Psychiatric Association, so children with SD, so I use a short form, okay, SD, children autistic, they are not motivated to share enjoyment. They're not motivated to share the interest. So then they don't show you, okay? They don't bring you into their world. So there's something is blocking there. But we want to break this blockage, okay? We want to draw them in our picture. We want to, communicate with them. And this deficit of responding and initiating, so it definitely marked a very severe disturbance in their social communication, because they couldn't share interest when you direct them, and there's kind of they're not understand what you want them to do. Okay, yeah. So this is what we've been working, closely. We realized that instead of straight away to improve their social skill, but actually joy attention skill is come first before the social skill. You must develop the joy attention skill first in order to have improve the social skill. So it's actually linked together. Okay. All right. Next. And joy attention skill is actually a foundation skill. It's an important pivotal skill for language and social development. Okay. Why I say language? Okay. Can be next one. Next slide, please. So when I say language is when we respond, right? We respond to something. It means that we're able to understand the language. Okay? Your ability to predict the receptive language. It means that when I say look at the dress, so you actually understand what is dress about, how the dress looks like. So you will look at to find the direction of the dress if the person didn't point to you, but you will actually look for this is dress, because understand what dress looks like. So it's all receptive language. And on the other hand, initiating is can predict the ability to expressive language. It means I'm able to express myself. If I'm able to find the dress, understand what dress about, and then I could respond to you. I can respond to your answer. I can express my thought and say, no, I don't think this. I know this dress is not beautiful. Or maybe they use the very simple word. This dress is nice. They can just show you nice, not nice. Okay. Or sometimes maybe you ask your kids, is mommy, is this burger nice? And mommy cooking is nice, or is it nice or not nice? So they actually understand what is burger about. They understand eating the burger. So it's all about language. So children are using attention to attend the language cues. So when adult and the child, they are sharing or they are in the situation, adult always label the object. So when labeling the object, this is the respective language. Okay, we must let the children understand first. Only they can respond. Yeah. So we can see the slide, the last word. The children acquire receptive vocabulary through the learning the object during the process of responding. And all this can be done through some of the activities. Okay, I will further go to later. Yeah, so yeah, all right. And another segment is joy attention design from the foundation skill for language. So after you acquire language, then you're able to communicate. So it's the beginning of social understanding. It's a skill. If you're beginning to understand, then you have the skill at initiating. Initiating skill is so important in the social interaction. You need to initiate things. You need to express your thoughts, right? I think expressing, that's why, so we have this, but we now are expressive art. We need to express ourselves. So we are initiating, but different in different form. Okay, previously there's a lot of art therapy, so that is initiating themselves into the art setting. Okay, but this, we're helping the children initiating, through the music activity, and hopefully later can, transfer to the daily activity, daily life, Okay, so what is based on Baron Cohen say is establishment or development of joint attention is the beginning of social understanding. Okay, it relates what is the motivated to engage with peers, be willing to share interest with peers, and by directing the attention. So to draw, if they're able to initiate, they are able to share their interest and they draw us go to their world. Then communication will start rolling. Okay, so we no matter like regardless, it's just a very small little cue that helps already and slowly develop from there. And then this will need further discussion with their therapists, their teacher, their parents. Yeah, so how to build a better program for them. Okay, so I really like this. If you look at the next quote, I really like this by Cohen. It says that children possess a very basic understanding what people in mind, what people are attending, and what people are interested. So this is reflected by the principle of joy attention. So if the children have the ability to attend to you, to respond to you, to express, to initiate, then social interaction can be achieved. I think I really like this quote. Okay, ability to attend, to respond to you, to initiate, then social interaction is happening. Okay, then you will have a very, I would say harmony life. Yeah. I know that how family with special needs kids is how they are struggle. It's not easy for them. It's because of this communication barrier, because they couldn't understand them, and the kids cannot express. So this is create a lot of unpleasant time. All right, next. Thank you. So now come to music. So everybody say, oh, music can help, music can, I send my children to piano class, I send my children to this music class, that class, but what exactly music can help them? Okay. I hope you all, participants, all like music. Okay, no one hates music. Either you like to sing pop songs, okay, you like to play an instrument, okay. Music can be, come from any form. It's not strictly that you must be a classical musician, you must learn classical piano, you must go to this and that. No, okay. Music is for all levels of people, for everyone. Okay, either you have instrument, you yourself can create music. Later we'll create some music. Yeah. So special need children, they actually respond positively to music-based intervention. Okay, if I don't want to say it more formal, or I would say respond positively to music activities. Okay, anything related to music rather than other auditory stimulation. It just seems like when we go for a movie, imagine a movie without the soundtrack. Is it interesting? Is the movie just for talking, just talk, just for acting, but no music at all? When it comes to a horror scene or scary scene or whatever, fighting scene where there's no music, no sound effects, so then we were boring. So and then we wouldn't like the movie. But with the help of soundtrack or the backing music, or the song specifically, so actually we can retain the information much longer. I'm sure now of all of us still remember Let It Go, the Frozen, this song, right? Although cannot sing the whole song, but I can sing these 3 words, Let It Go. Okay? So yeah, let it go, let it go. Even the kids from 3 years old also want to sing non-stop. Okay, so this is the beauty of music. This is success of music. People can remember this animation, yeah, very easily. Although maybe you're not remember the movie title, but then let go. Oh, that movie, then you know that is that movie. Okay. So music is identified as a career for non-musical information. Why I said non-musical information? So from the lyrics especially, there's a lot of words, right? And those words that actually someone will teach you those information, such as partial concepts like, I can show you one song. Okay. I will stand up and play. Okay, this song is See if you can hear from my singing. Okay, I'm going to play for you. So this will be like this. Up and down, up and down, so can you hear what I just sing? If you can hear the lyrics, maybe you can talk. Sorry?
Up and down?
Yes. So I'm teaching you actually up and down. So imagine if I teach the children, what can I ask them to do with this up and down?
Move their bodies up and down, maybe?
Yes, I think the children will like to, do the up and down, right? Stand up and go down, stand up and go down. Everyone want to stand up and go down with me now? Can you do that? Okay? Okay, it's up to you. But maybe Bala and Diva, you two represent to do it, right? Okay? So, can everybody stand up? Okay, you can stand up. And then you can do like, okay, up and down. Okay, and then up and down. Follow my music. Yes. Okay, let's try. 1, 2, ready, go. Up and down, going up and down. Make a great big. Oh, I see a baby here. Okay, good. Yes. So, and then for this up and down, I can create a different action as well, not just body. I can lift my hand up and down, up and down. So through different movement activity, we let them understand what is up, what is down. But the most common one is just go up and go down lah. If you want to make your children to release the energy, this is a very good song. Because after a few rounds, they'll say, I'm tired. Okay, yeah. So, and then academic facts. So for example, this song. So I actually put it like, we join hands and we sing. Yes. So the student actually will hear when it comes to this tune, they know that we're going to join our hands and we're going to sing. So they actually they remember this better than you just teach them. Okay, now you join hands, now you sing without music. But when you hear this, we join hands and we sing. Yeah. So once they hear it, they ultimately will just keep put out a hand for you to hold, and then they will sing. Okay. Yeah. So this is some example. Okay. So through the song singing from the lyrics, we learn a lot of this non-musical information. Yeah. Next, voila. So the element of music such as melody. So melody, I'm sure you all have your favorite type of music. Either you like rock and roll, you like very sentimental, sweet, romantic melody, or you like more cute one, happy one. So all this is different types of melody. What it gives you is different expression. So the melody is actually able to guide them for different types of expression. Either you're angry, I'm very angry now, or I'm happy and pleasant this morning, or I'm a scary one, very sad. Okay, so this is actually showing different of expression. And rhythm. So rhythm is very related to language. Okay, when we say, let's say roti canai. Okay, I think that I'm hungry, right? Roti canai. So it's roti canai. So this is the rhythm for this word, roti canai. Ta 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 ta. Yeah. So when we teach them, you can actually, what is the sound? Ta 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 ta. So it's actually when we teach the young kids, right? We actually sometimes we label the rhythm, so they will remember better. Okay, if I want to teach this, I'm not sure if all your music background, but then it's just like if I want to teach one beat, the song with one beat, so there's just one. So I actually ask them to hop like a rabbit, hop, hop, hop. Why hop? Because hop only one syllable, so you hop, 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 hop. I use the word and coordinate with the rhythm. Or strawberry, right? So how you pronounce strawberry? So are you pronounce strawberry or strawberry? Berry is faster. So it's strawberry. Okay, strawberry. So this rhythm. Okay, or pineapple. Okay. Yeah, we use those words to label the rhythm. Okay, pitch, high or low. So what can you relate? If a low pitch, what kind of mood that you can relate? You come to low. Something that heavy, something that big, okay? So like elephant walk, okay? Or when you watch the shark movie, then you have this roll. Something horror is coming, okay? Or something high pitch. So this something very pleasant with something that we high pitch like birds, okay? All these very small gesture, they create a sound. Imagine that when it's at night, okay, you hear in the jungle, what can you hear? So this small creature, they have very high pitch. Just very easy, like the baby shark, right? You have what? What's the first lyrics? Is it baby shark first, right?
Baby shark. Yes.
Baby shark. But they have mommy shark, baby shark, baby shark. So when the baby, right, they have this low, right? Then they have this mommy, then slightly higher pitch. Then have this baby shark, they have this baby shark. So we also, this is very good song also to use to teach the different pitch and different sound. So all these are dynamics, we have loud and soft. So what normal, when we angry, we talk, then we loud, okay? And then when we're scared, we stop, we speak very soft. Or when we talk, we have different dynamics, we're up and down, going up. So we are not like talk with a monotone. Yeah. So all these elements in the music, okay, we actually will guide them or actually enhance the attention or the sharing emotion, okay, because through the activity, okay, there are two-way activity. All right, next. Yeah, children tend to learn song faster than words. Yes, correct. Easier in the memory. That's true actually. Okay, I think very easy when you ask your kid to sing. They will actually tell you. They will just ask you, okay, what are you going to say when you meet person, meet a friend or teacher? They will just like my kid. I also teaching in kindergarten, so every morning when they come to my class, they will sing good morning song. Okay, but in the good morning song, after singing, I should ask them or tell them. So this is when you meet a teacher, what you will say. So the right way to say hello, hello, but they are not saying hello, hello in the proper. But then they actually use the melody. They sing it for you. Hello, hello. They sing it for you. Yeah. How are you? The student will ask you. I'm great. I'm good. They answer themselves. Okay. So I just say that kids actually can learn through music better and faster and easier. Okay. I'm sure if you have kids, they like to watch the YouTube, right? To learn all these songs, all these. Okay. Yeah. Okay, next. All right, showtime. Okay. So music activities. So different types of music activity benefits to enhance the skill learning, the attention skill. So these three main things, responding, initiating, and reciprocal skill is what I will focus when I choose the song, when I decide the activities. Okay. If I cannot create the reciprocal skill, now I at least must have responding and initiating. But that's already when you're able to respond and initiating, that is already two-way communication. So today I will focus on three main activities: singing, music movement, and drum circle. All right, next. Okay, let's sing first. Vala, maybe you can, before we sing, we have some movie time to watch this, okay? Hello song. Please, Vala. No sound?
You're muted.
Yeah, you have muted.
I go to school. I go to school. I meet my friends. I meet my friends. And we all say. And we all say. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? How are you? I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. I'm great. How about you? How about you? Hello, 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 hello. How are you? How are you? I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. I'm great. How about you? How about you? La 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 la. Hey, la 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 la. Hey, every day I go and play. I go and play. I meet new friends. I meet new friends. And we all say. And we all say. Hello, 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 hello. What's your name? What's your name? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Do you wanna play? Do you wanna play? Hello, 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 hello. What's your name? What's your name? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Do you wanna play? Do you wanna play? La 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 la. Hey, la 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 la. Hey, la 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 la. Hey, la 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 la.
All right. Thank you, Vala. Okay,
Okay.
you all have fun doing this. Listen to this song. Okay, I hope you did it. Can I have my slide back? Thank you.
Yep. Sure. Just give me a minute.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so I actually picked up only the first paragraph lyrics. So as you can hear just now, all right, so the song before they sing, right, they have this, the introductory scene is I every day I go to school, I meet my friends. Okay, so this is they prepare the scene already, and then only they start to sing, and then when they sing, right, so this is a very good song because why I say because one thing is call and response. If you see that they actually repeat the word twice. Hello, hello, and then you direct the kid to say hello, hello. And how are you? So your kids say, how are you? I'm good, I'm great. I'm good, I'm great. And asking back. So this how about you is it's a sign to initiate. How about you? Okay, so this song, we have the response. When you say hello to them, so they try to say hello back to you. They will follow you. When you ask them, how are you? They will follow, how are you? I'm good, I'm great is a response. And then how about you? Initiating. Okay, so I personally like this song very much. I use it a lot, almost every section when I go to kindergarten, okay, or any kid. Okay, I like that. Even the teacher likes it actually. Yeah. So can we sing this one? Can we do action? Everybody want to sing? Okay, I saw a baby there. Okay. All right. Okay. I think Viola, can you turn on the music only, but the slide is still remain? You don't need to share the song, but just turn on the music. Is it okay?
All right, I'll try.
See, we can hear. I think we can hear.
You want me to play the video again, right? But only the music.
Yeah, I mean you don't need to don't need to share the video lah. I mean share screen, don't need to share, but then just play from your side so that we still can see the lyrics here.
Can you all hear?
Every day, I go to school. I meet my friends. And we all say. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm great. How about you? Hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm great. How about you? Every day, I go and play. I meet new friends. And
Okay. All right. So this is one of the example. Okay. So just now when I said dance, right, it is the interlude music, right? So this is also the moment that you can dance with your students, dance with your kids, and then indirectly, right, you just observe how they can follow you, how they join you, how they show interest together with you. Okay? And you don't need to do complicated things. So when I say hello, just simple wave. How are you? Just show your hand, show the friendly welcome. I'm good, I'm great. I always like to use my two thumbs. Okay? And then how about you? Yeah. So is that means that I teach one time, then my kids can do already? No. Okay? It requires a lot of repetition and also scaffolding. You might not able to finish a whole song for one section. You have to just break it. Maybe it depends on the the level of the kid. If they're very slow and very short attention focus, then you just maybe just simple hello. From verbal first, hello. After the hello, just slowly, part by part. Yeah. And the fun thing is, or maybe if you want to do this paragraph, you can just, straight away you pull to the dancing part. Na 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 na. You see how you observe first how the reaction of your kid. Yeah. We're gonna be flexible and sensitive enough when you work with special kids because everyone is different. And we have to be sensitive, observe their little tiny response. Okay, so you might actually look, maybe they give you some very funny face expression, or even they show you by their body. If you want to dance, they will just dance for you. They might not dance same as your movement. You want them to dance, but then they will dance on their own movement. That is fine. Then what you can do is you follow him. Then he feel that, oh, I'm the leader now. Someone is sharing with me. Yeah, we're not always asking, the kids follow you, but sometimes you can, make it the other way around, change role, we follow them. So they have a sense of, leadership, or saying, oh, someone is following me. I'm taking charge now. Yeah, they have the sense there. Okay, next song. Voila. Okay, I think this one is also famous. Okay, bingo. So what is this song is good is, if you know this song well, right, it's the singing multiple times, but then every time they have different things. Like the full is B-I-N-G-O, so you can play around these 5 syllables. Okay, you even don't need to follow the music, the video. You can create your own. So what I can do is I can you're surprised that your kids actually know it well. When I say BI, you point to them, they will say NGO. They like it. So BI, NGO, so they fill in the blank. Yeah. So this is already show that they respond to you. They're sharing the interest. Okay, they initiate to say the NGO. And then again, you can ask them to take the charge. How about you say BI, I say NGO. So always exchange the role. Okay. There was a farmer who had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh, I would say BI. Can you guys say NGO? Can, right? Yeah. So maybe I will try. Can everybody unmute your mic? Okay, I just want to do some tests. Okay. So unmute your mic, and then I will say BI, and then you all please respond NGO. Please respond, yeah? Okay. Okay, so we have 3 times, yeah? All right. There was a farmer who had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh, B-I.
NGO.
B-I.
NGO.
B-I.
NGO.
And bingo was his name. Oh, okay. So this is just first layer. You could do this same activity for multiple sections, or maybe 2 sections, or 2 times. And then I can just do some variation. Okay. Now, can you clap instead of say NGO, right? Can you clap? Okay. So when I say BI, 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 like this. Okay. Can we do once? Okay. Thank you for participating. Okay. Everybody unmute. Okay. Let's try. There was a farmer who had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh, B-I, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh, okay. It could be actually slowly, extend to more difficult. Okay. So you have to see how your kids progress. It could be difficult as is, right? I can do B, I, so B, N, B, N. So, but this is very difficult, but it's not right away. I will suggest it from the very simple. But if you follow the song, whole song, right, they give you some idea. Okay. This is very easy. You can simply is type bingo. Then you have different from different channel bingo, but the lyrics the same. You can do it. All right. Okay. Next. Thank you, Vela. Next. Oh, okay. Drum circle. Okay. So maybe you can write in your chat box. Anyone know drum circle, or have you participated in any drum circle event? Anyone? Or have you seen drum circle? Heard of drum circle? Watch video. Okay. Anyone?
Yes, I have brought my son to a playgroup, and there is one session drum circle. They are using the Bear Hunt song.
Bear Hunt. Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you. Anyone? Any more? Okay. So drum circle is a general name, but it could be in different setting when work with different groups. Like just now, what Sun Wei share is for kids, right? That's why I use the Bear Hunt song. Okay. And incorporate the drum circle technique. Okay. But in proper, more like a usual way, right? They will just, actually what a drum circle is, a group of people are playing different type of percussion, but there's no preparation at all, no practice beforehand. It's all spontaneous. And this is how actually you'll surprised and amazed that actually you could make music, because you yourself have your own rhythm. and everybody has their own rhythm, then they match together, they blend together, it makes a song. So more on spontaneous. And inside the drum circle, right, there are two special techniques: attention call, or call and respond. They're very useful, okay, to draw the attention and also to draw the initiating. So it create that. Okay, I want to show you the video. Voila, yeah, I will share on my side. Okay, this is the drum circle event that happened in 2016 in Malaysia. In Penly, there when we had the Drum Strong event in aid of raising fund. So
two for you. How many is it going to be?
Because all aspects that come to the largest that happen in the box. Everything happens in the cycle. And also in business. For a while because on the top first. So as you can see, the facilitator is actually drawing the attention, and where the participants actually, you need to pay focus, share attention and share interest and respond that what the facilitator asked to do. Okay, so the cue that actually it gives you that's the cue. His name is Arthur Ha. Okay, is a drum circle founder in America. Okay, so what it's doing now is raising up high the hand and raising down is to show you the volume of the sound. So the group of people actually follow this instruction and play louder or softer. And you see here, all the people here, are they playing the same rhythm? No. And do they actually know what they are going to play? No. They all come from their heart. They want to beat like, they want to beat ta 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 ta, or they want to beat just simple like that. But however, you will amazed that is all these different types of beat is matched together, will blend together with the group. You will slowly actually, adjust. You will able to hear, and the hearing process is actually communication process already. You communicate with your friends, either is next to you, left or right, or behind you or in front, or with the group, the whole group in the hall. You will slowly actually, your beat, your playing, actually will sing and match and blend well. And you will stay for quite a while until that you feel that you want to change. And when you change, it also will match together. Okay, so this is he directed different group of people playing differently, different time. Okay, so it creates different layer of communication here. All right, I cannot show all because it's very long. So what I'm going to do now We all will play now. Okay. I need to stop. How to stop it? Stop share. Okay. So everyone, can you get ready your percussion? You can see my percussion. All right, I have this. You can hear me. Okay, I have this djembe, the African drum. All right, if you have any small little picture, keys, pen, fork, steel, whatever, okay? Now, I will have this instruction. I will say, okay, 1, 2, let's all play. Then you all play. Okay? Yeah. And then while we're playing, you just try, because I think it's the first time I do virtually. Okay, so give me time also to try this drum circle. And to hold my drums properly. Okay, so and then we just play like maybe 1 minute. I'll ask you to stop. How I ask you to stop, right? You have to look at me. Normally, if the facilitator is staying in the center, you know, with the something that will be our hand to show the stop. But now because I need to play with you also, so I will use verbally. I will say out loud 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will do this cut. I will do this action. Okay, you might have some lag because of the internet, but we try. Okay, so whatever rhythm you can play. Okay, this is my bass. Everybody please unmute, otherwise I cannot hear the sound. How can you play with us?
老师打了才可以打哈 ，OK？
Okay. Yes. So I will say 1, 2, let's all play. Okay, not bad. I like the tambourine. You create a very interesting effect here. Okay. Siuni, I saw that you have mini djembe, is it? Very cute. You see that?
Wow.
Wow. All right, let's try one more time. Now a bit longer. I hope everybody can join. Okay.
老师打。
1, 2, ready. Okay, 1, 2, let's all play. One, four, stop. Stop. Okay. So this stop, right? So as you see, quite hard for me because I cannot, use my hand to show you the sign. So I have to use my, verbally to use it. But it is the process, right? Is the participant is actually really pay attention. It's really, focus on your center and wait for you where you will see 1, 2. My 1, 2, 3, 4, I could draw very long. I could just like 1. So every time could be different. It could be fast 1, 2, 3, 4 stop, or it could be like 1. But it's on the spot current situation. If I think the group are playing very good, no momentum, very good line, I will fast to stop. And then if I stop already, I will stop forever. No, I will just after that I will just say again, left 1, 2, let's all play. Then we continue grow and grow. So the drum circle event, it could actually last for an hour non-stop. But not just one facilitator. So we have a couple, different facilitators and come out and do differently. Okay. Now we try. So this is what attention score. All right. So I try second technique with call and response. While I play, right? I'll play. This is the bass music. This is the bass music. You all also play your own rhythm, and then after that you will hear that I'm doing some call, means that I will do a rhythm. So I mean this. Then you respond to me and repeat the same pattern. Then I will continue. Then your turn. Da 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 da. So that means you respond to what I play. Can we do that and try?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So, 1, 2, let's go play. Your turn. Dum dum dum.
Deepa, you are muted.
Sorry.
No, some participants are muted, so I remind them.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So you will hear that when I start to call, because when I call, I will do a pattern. Okay, and then you respond. And this one you realize that the first time not everybody aware. So I repeat again. I can repeat.
You are muted.
Yeah. Right.
No, some participants are muted, so I remind them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. Let's try again. So you will hear that when I start to call, because when I call, I will do a pattern. Okay, and then you respond. And this one you realize that the first time not everybody aware. I repeat again. I can repeat.
You are muted. No, some participants are muted, so I remind them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. Let's try again. So you will hear that when I start to call, because when I call, I will do a pattern. Okay, and then you respond. And this one you realize that the first time not everybody aware. I repeat again. I can repeat.
Sorry, I closed already my. Wait. Okay, sorry.
Okay. All right. So are we clear what to do? This is do one more round, a short one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So whenever I call, right, I will have a pattern, and then you repeat right away. Okay. When I repeat, right, when you need to repeat it, I need to show you the cue. I will just like this. Then it's your turn. Okay. Let's try. 1, 2, let's go play. Okay. Yeah. I think because of connection, right? So it's quite difficult. So this is a challenge for drum circle, right? It's not really can do, virtually. Okay. but at least you have a little bit of idea what is this about. Okay, so if you want to know more about drum circle, you can contact me privately or whatever, or chat box or whatever. Then I can show you where you can go. Okay, me actually, I'm the train facilitator. I've been going for training. Okay, so I can do the event, but I'm not doing for quite a while already. But usually before that, quite active. But I just realized that for me, not only for kids, but also for myself, I just feel good whenever I've done the drum circle activities. It just like release my stress. You really you just after you play, you feel that your stress all gone, because when you join the group, when you play, right, you actually can forget everything. You just enjoy the rhythm, the playing, because it's just so free. And everybody can do. You're not like required to have like quick fire music or what. No, everyone can just go for it, and it's so friendly that you can use anything. Of course, whenever you go for this drum circle event, you have the percussion standby for you already. The organizer will just bring for you. So no worry, you don't need to buy percussion either. Just go and enjoy. Okay, but because now because of COVID, so actually we don't have much live event, but soon. Okay, yeah. All right, so this is all about, so you can see, why this is something that help for children is the activities. Of course, this is not only the 2 activities. I cannot explain the whole thing because it would be like few days training for a drum circle. But there's some activity you can, like the rumble. I can do rumble, so everybody join the effect rumble, okay? And attention or call and response. The most useful I use is call and response. Okay. All right, let's continue with others. Okay, we have a dance again. Okay, music and movement also that I like. Okay, for this draw attention. Okay, I want to show. Okay, let me teach you this movement first. Script, stomp, clap. Okay, so script. Okay, it's like how you spread like this. You can do this. Script, stomp with your leg, stomp, and then clap. So it's actually 4 big things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we all do together? Try. Okay, you learn this movement first. Okay. So ready, go. Script, stomp, clap. Yeah. So it's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is stomp, 4 is clap. So your first 2 is script, stomp, clap. Yes. Okay. So this is more on training the turn taking. Okay, because in the song you will hear, and then you will wait for the moment that you need to do this movement. Okay. Viola, can we have the song?
All right.
Dinosaur.
Can you all see the video?
There were 5 dinosaurs hanging on tight when one got hit by a meteorite.
Go.
Dinosaurs in trouble, I think. There were 4 dinosaurs hanging on tight when one got hit by a meteorite. Straight, boom, clink. Dinosaurs in trouble, I think.
Do a dinosaur.
There were 3 dinosaurs hanging on tight when one got hit by a meteorite. Straight, boom, clink. Dinosaurs are in trouble, I think. There were 2 dinosaurs hanging on tight when one got hit by a meteorite. Straight, boom, clink. Dinosaurs are in trouble, I think. There was one dinosaur hanging on tight when he got hit by a meteorite. Scrape, scrape, boom, clink. Dinosaurs are in trouble, I think. There are no dinosaurs hanging on tight, 'cause they've been hit by a meteorite. Scrape, scrape, boom, clink. Dinosaurs are extinct, I think. Scrape, scrape, boom, clink. Dinosaurs are extinct, I think.
Okay. All right. So because Voila already showed this video, so actually you can read the video, so you know when to come in. But if without the music, you just hear, it's actually we will wait, and somehow we could predict when is the moment coming. Because this music, right, is repetitive and same pattern. Okay. So we wait for this movement. Yeah, and then before this movement, the skip storm, right? Then because the dinosaur, so you can just utilize the song of the dinosaur. You just do a dinosaur movement, how they walk. Yeah, just simple. Okay. So this is a type of music movement. There's a lot of choices, not yet, Mala.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a choice. There's a lot. Okay. Now the second song that I like also is a freeze song. This nothing. You just have to know two words. One is the movement, dancing, because they ask you to dance, to hop, to throw, to jump. But another word is freeze. So this is actually asking the children or train the children to listen to instruction and follow and then maintain. Okay, how long they maintain is actually important as well. Okay, so freeze. While they freeze, so nothing is going on. And then listen to another. So maybe you can play a bit of this song, not the whole thing, but freeze song.
Let's play the party freeze game. Now remember, when I say freeze, freeze. And when I say dance, dance. Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
Yes, very good.
Everybody, get ready to hop.
Let's go.
Hopping, hopping all around. Hopping, hopping, hopping. Hopping anywhere you please. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody, get ready to skip. Skipping all around. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Skipping anywhere you please. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody, get ready to twirl. Twirling, twirling all around. Twirling, twirling, twirling. Twirling any way you please. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody, get ready to dance. Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
All right. Okay, so this freeze movement, so because the kids, right, they have a different type of movement for you. Sometimes they this, sometimes they that. So then they will just keep laughing when they have Yes.
Frozen.
Yes. So this for the special needs, right? That you actually follow because when you, especially in the inclusive setting, right? They actually will follow, but they will have their own style lah. Okay, they might not freeze for the whole period, but actually they will freeze for just very short while. So we as a teacher, we have to very be alert, okay, to observe that. Okay, and if this song is for one, most of the maybe part, some of the kids think that it's too, for sensory issue, it's too loud, so then maybe this song is not suitable. Then you change. But still, what is the main thing that teaching you besides from the movement, dancing, hopping, skipping, but it's the word freeze, stop. So from this song, I'm teaching them when you hear the stop, and when you stop or when you freeze, what can you do, what you cannot do. So this is the information that I'm going to deliver through this song. Okay, but there's a lot of different music movement song that you can choose from YouTube. YouTube is my great resources. Okay, you can always go YouTube. All right, next. So I have a little activity for you all. Maybe you all can, I give you some time, maybe 5 minutes, right, Vala? Yeah, 5 minutes to maybe go to YouTube now or whatever. You share with us that,
Miss Mei Ling,
yes,
can we just quickly just interrupt for a quick question from our participant?
yes, I saw that, okay, yes. I agree with Li-Ling. He said, yes, we need to sensitive to language first, freeze. Yes, you can use stop. Okay, so you can change. The song is only for preference, for reference only. So whenever you can just change the words, or even you can edit. Or if you are a very high tech person, you know how to cover the words, or or you just extract the music, but then you put your own lyrics. That's fine. For me, I always yes, change accordingly. I agree with you. Freeze is may not use. Yeah, and then from the YouTube session, we have a lot also overseas resources. Yes, thank you, Li-Ling, for pointing out. Yes, we will change the words. If you want to put, if you are serving more on the Malay group, then you might search the song that are Malay language. Okay, yeah. So now maybe a little activity for you all. Maybe you can find a song that from YouTube. I give you a 5 minutes. So the song, what's the criteria of the song is, it's a song that have a good call and response, like the hello song that I showed earlier, or fill in the blank responses like the bingo, or a lot of interactive simple movement like dancing, pointing, okay. And then the song that easy to scaffolding part by part. It means the song, right? They always have a few 3-4 paragraphs, and then you easy can just do one paragraph instead of the whole song. So this is all very suitable song to choose to be used with your kids. Okay, I'm telling all this based on all my experience. Okay, so I think it's something that I can share with you and quite useful, I think, for me. That's what I always look for when I choose the song. Sometimes you think that the song is nice, but then it's ended up, right? The title is good, but then ended up is not so energetic. It's quite boring, or melody not interesting. It's not catchy. You might need to choose also the catchy song that always people just when you sing one word, then your kids can continue with other words. Can continue what you say. So this is all good criteria. Okay. Yeah, for me, interesting is comfort. Okay, I have some percussion movement or body movement, or this is always good. Yeah. Okay, can we what can we do? Actually, they will post on the chat box, right?
Yes, so they can look for the videos from YouTube, and they can share the link in the chat box. So because of we are running out of time, so we might not be able to review all the videos. Maybe we will choose 1 or 2.
Okay. Yeah. So 5 minutes, maybe I can have 1 or 2 from the participants, then we can review. Yeah.
We have one from Miss Sunway. Walking in the jungle.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can, yeah, we can click it.
I'm going to play.
Not yet.
Yep. Hold on, yeah.
Then we have another one from Jasniza Johari, some movement ideas.
Okay, thank you so much. And we wait for Vala, which one she will
Yep.
play.
Playing.
Let's take a walk in the jungle. Walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. Walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. One step, two steps, three steps forward. One step, two steps, three steps back. Stop. Listen. What's that?
It's a frog. We're not afraid. Let's jump.
Okay, Vala, maybe we'll stop here. So because
Stomping in the jungle, stomping.
So because also time, you know, we have to run out of time. Okay, this song is good. Okay, so the walking, so first we direct the walking movement. And then if you see the 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 stop. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is another information, the non-academic and non-musical information is more academic, right? You teach 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you don't think that 1, 2, 3 was very easy because the kids like to just 1, 2, 3, 4, finish. But this one is follow the beat 1, 2, 3, 4. So it actually training them to be on the steady beats 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a movement that you move forward and move backward. So this is another information forward, backward. And what is the movement forward and what is the movement backward? So they're teaching them this, labeling then the movement, what is the respective language. So, and then they will respond and follow it. If you're not follow one time, never mind. We direct them. Okay? So never too ambitious that we one time can teach them. Even regular kids, we need a lot of repetition. Okay, thank you, Sunway. Very good. Okay, next. Can we have Lisa video?
Yep.
Open, shut them, open, shut them.
Yeah.
Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them,
Open, shut.
them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Big and small. Big and small. Big and small. Big, 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 big.
Small.
Small, big and small, big and small, big, 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 small, small, small. Please? No, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Please, 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 no, thank you. Please,
Okay.
thank
Okay,
you.
stop, Mama.
Please, no, thank you. Please, 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 no, thank you.
Okay, so this is another great song. Okay, I used this before a lot. You know, open, shut. So you teach open and shut. So is it always you just use your hand movement to do this? If your condition allow, if your environment allow, you can always use the real object, you know, open the door and shut the door while you're singing. Open, shut, open, shut. Okay, if cannot, then just pretend you open the door and you shut the door. Open and shut the door. And big and small. Okay, so is it always we use this like this big or this small? But then we can use the real object that show big and show the small difference. Okay, if you could use the real, object is even better. They can see it, they can translate it better instead of just all hand movement. Okay, yeah. So this is very good for the spatial concept, big, small, open. Okay, yeah, and all is opposite, right? It's big and small, open, shut. Quite good. Yeah. Thank you, Jasmina. All right. So there's a lot more. Okay. You can always look for. And then you judge if it's suitable for your group of children. Okay. And what's the information that you can bring out from there. Okay. If you need to draw attention, is always remember three things. Is this song has the element of responding? Is this song have the element of initiating? If you have these two basic elements, then it's considered good, because if you have these two, that means that you're able to create the reciprocal communication, the two-way communication. Yeah. But the lyrics wise, right? I'll just say that don't choose the very complicated lyrics. Means simple lyrics that easy to understand, easy to follow. Okay, unless you're doing the high function tips, then it's different. But so what I'm talking about, this activity here is actually more catered for mild level autism, and also from the very young kids, more on early intervention. Okay, yeah. All right. Bala, I think I pass to you.
All right, so viewers, we are almost to the end of the webinar session. I will pass the session over to Ms. Deva to wrap up our session today. Thank you, Ms. Mei Ling.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Mei Ling, and thank you, Ms. Valor. Especially Ms. Mei Ling, it's a very wonderful sharing session today. I think all of us had a lot of fun. We engaged with our little inner child as well, although maybe we may not be children, but our inner child had a little bit of fun today. And then I think it's very beneficial, and to highlight that this music can transcend beyond capacities or physical ability at the end of the day, and we can use music to connect everyone. So that's a very good session for us to learn and explore and all those kind of things. So thank you so much, Ms. Mei Ling, for this opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you for the participants as well for being engaging and participating as well. So since we are already towards the end of our webinar, we're opening up Q&A. So if you guys have any questions for Ms. Mei Ling, if you have anything that you would like to ask or share with Ms. Mei Ling, we are able to do so now. You can type your questions in the chat box. Those of you on Zoom, and as well those of you on YouTube. I think we have more participants on Zoom. So if you have any questions, you're open. Ms. Fowler, you may have any questions for Ms. Mei Ling?
All right. Yeah, I have one question here, Ms. Mei Ling. So, before that, it was a very engaging and very fun-filled session today. Personally, I enjoyed it a lot. And so we know that you are working with special needs children. So and you are a music lecturer. So what made you to choose to work with special needs children? Like, could you please share a little bit on your journey on this?
Okay, so I'm a performer and a pianist. So all my music education is performance trained. Okay, so it's very big jump when I started my PhD journey in this special needs area. I think all because of one little sweet smile from a little girl. Okay. I actually can't remember her name, but then in my mind, I still remember the way that she smiled to me. Okay. Because before I started this PhD, I was already working, casually with my supervisor. I'm Dr. Indra from UPM, and I was observing her session with this little girl, and then we were doing Lady Gaga because this girl liked Lady Gaga. Okay, so we had a Lady Gaga band. Okay, but the time because I didn't know this girl very well, so I was actually sitting at the side. I don't want to disturb because I am just scared that they have the sensory or there's they're not used to have another people in the room. So actually sitting at the side. Okay, while I'm observing the session, and then they are doing the Lady Gaga band, Lady Gaga song, and then suddenly this little girl just turned to me and give me a very sweet smile with a very full eye contact. It's really, she looked at me and gave me a smile, and this melted my heart. And since then, I told myself that okay, that is the area I want to work with. Yeah, so that's how I started, and then slowly, through the drum circle I know know the physiotherapist from this NGO called Lovely Disabled Home. Is more as a very well organized NGO, mainly for children with cerebral palsy. So I work very closely with them. Yeah, so this is how I started. I involve a lot of community work with special needs organizations as well.
All
But
right.
of course, it's since last year, since 2 years back, we of course stopped all the activity because of COVID.
All right. Thanks, Mei Ling.
so
That's
much,
such a sweet throwback,
Yeah.
especially about the girl.
Yeah.
All right. So, yes, Ms. Deva.
So yeah, that was as what Ms. Bala has mentioned, that's a very, very significant, I suppose, an experience for Ms. Mei Ling to actually have embarked on this journey. And I think this is giving us a lot of information, and especially when we have special needs in the community, we don't want to neglect this community as well. And I think music is, I've worked with autism kids before, and yeah, music is one of the best ways to actually connect, and even especially with young children, because the language is always a barrier. So yeah, so amazing things. So do we have any other questions from our participants? Okay, I think most of our participants
Sorry,
today,
can I just ask a question?
sure, go ahead, Tani.
Yeah. So how do you see the difference between what you're doing compared to music therapy?
Oh, okay. At first, I just want to emphasize I'm not music therapist. Okay, I more working on the point of music educator. So this is very important. I think music therapy. What's it different is because music therapies, right? They have when they go for a session, okay, they have a system to track on it. Okay, there's a track for every week progress. Okay, and they're more the clinical, they're more clinical trained, and then so I'm not saying that I'm not professional, but more on education side. I'm more focused on how they can, blend well in the education setting. Okay, and so that's the difference. And then if you manage music therapies, right, they went through a lot of physical hour practical. They work with different. They not just work with autistic kids. They work with different type of
Populations as
well.
Yeah.
So I would like to draw clearly. Of course, the resources that I always also refer to music therapy. Okay, the song, the movement, but and then after I refer, I actually just and then work on my own setting, education setting. Yeah, that works well with the especially inclusive, right, or one-to-one. One-to-one, so far I have only quite a high functioner one. I have one piano student, quite high functioner. So I didn't treat him as special. I treat him very normal because he's very high function. So a few examples, the song that I use, actually I use in my kindergarten. There's time to time they have this special kid, but then we don't have special like one-to-one class to them, but they blend into the big class. So we try to involve them into inclusive. We don't want to give special, not say don't want to give special treatment, but that's the purpose that we want them to join into the big group. Why join the big group? Because they in future they will need to, involve in a lot of these big social settings instead of just one-to-one. Yeah. So one-to-one is I leave them to their own. If they go for their OT, occupation therapies, or any speech therapies, yeah, something like that. So I hope I can explain.
Yeah, thanks. So in Segi College, do you have any modules which are for music teaching for special needs children?
Well,
Are you lecturing there?
My course there is not for special needs. My teaching there is more for the performance music, for the normal music degree.
I see.
Yeah, I'm sharing because my PhD is doing this area, so I'm just sharing what I've been doing. So yeah, I'm sharing this.
I would actually like to reiterate on what Ms. Tan Li-Ling is asking, is that if you want to become a music therapist, you need to have a background in psychology or psychotherapy. So you would need to start off somewhere in psychology first and then move on to specializations into music therapy. You will be employing techniques of music or the elements of music in itself as a tool to mediate that psychotherapeutic processes. Now, what Ms. Mei Ling is doing is that she's incorporating mediums for sensory educational purposes. So I would think that is the distinction between music therapy and what music can be used for in regards to engagement, play, learning, and so on. So Ms. Mei Ling is coming from an educational point of view, and if at all, if there's an interest in regards to becoming a music therapist, it definitely has to start with some background in psychology because it employs a lot of psychological skills. I hope that explains.
We're actually very interested in this music education for special needs kids. Because my daughter Sarah here is a teacher using the Music Garden approach.
Yes, Music
and
Garden
she's
is
trying to
very
adapt
cool.
it for special needs children. So Mei Ling, if you don't mind, we would very much like to get in touch with you if you are available. Would love to meet you one day.
Yeah, you can add me Facebook or you can get contact from Vala.
Yeah, or Mei Ling, you can share your email address in the chat box.
Yes, okay, sure. It's better, right? Yeah, email.
That would be great. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Mei Ling. Thank you, Ms. Tan Li-Ling, for the question. Anyone else has any more questions?
Joyous piano.
Yeah, so Ms. Mei Ling has shared her email address in the chat box. So if you would want to contact her in the future, yeah, you can contact her via emails.
Okay.
All right, great. Thank you so much. I think that's all the questions that we have for today. And we had a wonderful session, a wonderful learning session, a wonderful play session as well. So we've come at the end of our webinar session. So on behalf of Segi Group of Colleges, I would like to thank all of you for joining Segi's Expressive Arts webinar series today. Stay connected. And I also would like to, just before we leave, I just would like to promote again our Segi Expressive Arts Instagram page once more. We are still very active in posting our amazing submissions from all of you. So please check it out. And now that we have music on board, so you can also send us music expressions moving forward. So yeah, send in yours. We're anticipating your participations and so on. So thank you. Stay connected. And as you can see, we have a Telegram group, or you can check us out on Facebook, or we've linked it to YouTube, so you can check us out and stay connected so that you can get to know about our upcoming webinars and so on. Right? So thank you so much, and have a great day, everyone. Take care.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're going to end the Zoom session now, yeah? All right. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.